What is up, everybody? It's Luke from Arch and Woods here. It's the 75th Cannes Film Festival going on at the moment in France. France films and fits. That's what's going on, and we're going to look at some of the best fits via GQ.com, who've done an article, and we're going to have a look through that now. Oh, first up, fit check. I've got a vintage Levi's denim shirt. There's a couple of these different sort of types in the store currently, around about 20 to 30 pounds. I've got the vintage anchor watch, which is here. I think you can see that there. That is in the store for 60, 65 pounds, I think, something like that. It's a really cool watch for a pretty reasonable price, I think. But yeah, back to Cannes. So first up, Jake Gyllenhaal. He is wearing Giorgio Armani. So falling out of favour a little bit, Giorgio Armani, around the majority of fashionistas. Did we use that word? What's some fashionistas? What's like a cool way of saying fashionistas? Menswear enthusiasts. But this looks pretty cool. I've noticed recently he's been wearing very soft-shouldered Italian-style suits, and this really suits him. I really like it's like a almost formal tux, but with the shoulders, and is it a double breast? It also looks just a little bit casual, so perfect for the French Riviera. Little unbuttoned off-white or cream shirt with it. I really like that fit, really cool. Shoes, can't tell from here, maybe some Oxfords, but yeah, great fit. Next we have Baptiste Carillon Weiss. I don't know who that is, but I like it. It's kind of like a double-breasted coat. So this is running on from the Met Gala, these sort of lapels. We're moving into peak lapel territory. Not peak as in great lapels, but peaks everywhere. And very thin double-breastedness, which like narrow double-breastedness and broad shoulders here. So very like morning suit or Victorian kind of. Cartier Santos on the wrist, as nice to see, and a good sized one as well. I really like that. Some what look, I can't really see, but Gucci loafers possibly, and for an all black fit, it doesn't look too moody. It looks good. I quite like it, and for a tall thin guy, I think he's putting it off quite well. A great watch. Next up, so far absolutely my favourite. This is Lucas Dont. He's a Belgian film director, and it doesn't say what he's wearing, but this has got Husband's Paris written all over it. These trousers, straight cut, high waisted. I bet you can't see in between that blazer, but we have a pair almost exactly like this in store currently for £250 from Husband's Paris, when they retail 600 or something like that. I can't think off the top of my head, but they're just cool as you like. The blazer, that really sharp-shouldered, double-breasted, wide-lapelled, and I think a little peak on there as well. Beautiful, really fun colour as well, especially if you're in the south of France, or is the Riviera south of France. If you're in the Riviera, you know, you can play with colours. Pastel blue shirt with a lovely little bit of cuff showing. Straight trousers, straight sleeves, very cool. And he really pulls this off for a guy who doesn't look very olive skinned, looks fairly fair. He pulls this off immaculately, like really hard to do from someone who unfortunately doesn't have that Mediterranean skin tone as we all like. But yeah, really cool fit, love it. Well done, Lucas Dont. Edgar Ramirez, who I don't know who he is, but he's wearing pajamas, and I'm not a lover of this, to be honest. So it's the cut, I think, the trousers. I don't know if it's the shadows, but it makes him look really short. Can't see what watch he's wearing from here. Maybe if this was cut better, it'd look better. I think also for him, he's got quite a model-y look about him. He's maybe just a bit too good looking, traditionally good looking for pajamas. It's weird to say, but the guy, at least he's trying something different, but I'm not really liking it. I don't like the execution of it, really. Next up, Johann Zimmer. So he is an actor, and he's wearing Dior. Very classic Dior suit here. They've been using this style a lot over the last few seasons. Some might be getting a little bit bored of it, where it's this sort of wrap-around suit, kind of like a double-breast thing, but it's just wrapped around. I do like it. I'd absolutely wear it, and I think it is classic enough that you can pull it off wherever. But if they're going to keep doing the same thing, I want something new. I want to see something new. But yeah, like the big chunky shoes. The cut's really nice. Shoulders are lovely. A really nice fit. Ooh. Okay, Riz Ahmed wearing some. It's like there's a lot going on. It's like for an all black sort of. I don't know. Would you say this is dressing gowny? It says it's a velvet tuxedo robe here, and it's weird because the other guy was wearing similar sort of thing. I didn't like. I do really like this actually. It's done quite well. Like it's not something I would particularly wear, but I think he pulls it off. He's quite a cool guy. He's a little bit edgy, and there's a lot of different textures in here. There's like a little silk. There's directions of patterns. The cuffs as well. Weirdly, I quite like this. Yeah. Next up, Omar Sy. So he's an actor and awesome. I really like this fit. It's pretty simple, but cool fit. Like I like the cut of the trousers. Love the loafers. Big fan of these. It's like sort of Blackstock and Webbery style loafers. And a sort of leery shirt, but a nice one, and nothing too crazy. It's just black and white. Fits him really well. I can't again see what watch it is, but it might be a Richard Mille. I'm not a big fan of it. And then Miles Teller is up next. Yeah, cool. Like, can't see what watch he's wearing, but it's nice. It's very 50s American style, but I mean, it's not very adventurous. It's probably the biggest thing I'd say. I know the shirt's got a little bit of a pattern on it, which is quite nice, but he does look good generally. A bit of a break to the trousers, which is nice to see something different, and chunky shoes. Yeah, I think it's good. It's not groundbreaking, but it's pretty cool. Oh, Finn Wolfhard, another pajama wearer, and absolutely smashes it out of the park. So I think this is kind of what I meant before about the last guy being just too traditionally good looking. Like, I don't know, Ken and Barbie style good looking. Whereas Finn is more modelly, more edgy, skinny, tall, bone structure, all that, and it works really well. Some kind of like flare-ish trousers, cut perfectly to the right length. I mean, an incredibly hard fit to pull off, but he's absolutely smashed it here. And yeah, something I couldn't pull off, but he looks great. Miles Teller again. So a off-white cream sort of tux, 3-piece, peak lapels again, black shoes, nice, love the shoes. Still can't see what that watch is, but generally I like the suit. It's a little bit, to cut the trousers is great, maybe a tad short, I don't know. The sleeves look a little bit bulky to me, but he's quite a big guy. I'm not sure I felt about the waistcoat with the ivory brown buttons. So the buttons and the tie, the buttons are like brown, the watch strap, tie and shoes are black, and that's kind of throwing me off a bit, but I do like it. Yeah, can't deny it. For a real formal event, just put yourself out there wearing that. I would be an absolute mess by the end of the evening if I was wearing that. I'd be stains all over the place, wine stains. Tom Cruise. Oh man, yeah, absolutely love this suit. So most people say it's just a really basic suit, but look at the shoulders, really beautiful. They are very like sloping shoulders, but there's a little bit of roping on the end, so it's hugging his body perfectly. It's tailored beautifully to him. The width of the tie and the heft of the tie is there, and it looks great. The shirt looks great. Peak lapels again. Trousers beautifully tailored. A little bit of cuff showing, and lovely pattern shoes. I mean, yeah, it's just a perfect tux fit. Looks to me in a little midnight blue, maybe, but yeah, he looks great. It's Tom Cruise, and that's it. That is Cannes in a nutshell. I think a pretty good showing, to be fair. I'm going to keep my eye out for a few more fits. I don't know if it's, assuming it's still going at the moment. Check out our store, pre-owned menswear, vintage watches. We've got suits, we've got vintage absinthe glasses, which are going to be on the store soon, which someone stole from Paris, I think. I'll show you, you'll see. All that stuff. Any questions about anything on there, it's hello@archeryandwoods.co.uk, at Archery and Woods on the socials. We do regular discounts on this YouTube channel, so subscribe and like and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.